The odds are stacked against us, friend. I know that our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly. Oh, it will likely kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
Love how Max is the one mowing.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me. I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
Ooh, we can ask about Amanda.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I need to talk about Amanda.
Okay, so, Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not drowning in shared baggage. I like her.
Well, good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her?
That's not what I said. But sure.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then. I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt... exciting. Like... being in on it again. After all this time.
Of course you are. ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I think reality is always shifting, but people are a constant. Like this canoe. It bobs back and forth in the lake, but we stay in place.
I hope you're right. To me, it feels more like we're going down Niagara Falls in a barrel.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Sophie must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard.
Ooh, okay.
I know what resentful dickheads are capable of when they feel like they're not being heard. It isn't pretty.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Gorgeous.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
Oh, come on, Chloe. Stop being so boohoo.
I shouldn't have come here. You don't need my mess dumped on top of all the other shit you're dealing with. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Ooh, interesting choice. Oh, come on, it's me. They're gonna kiss. Oh, no.
Be careful!
Oh, come on, you teaser. I'm gonna try it again. Are you serious?
Come on!
Wow, so we have to hold hands? That's so rude. If someone else figures out a way to kiss, I'll be so upset.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what happened?
I fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Twice. Both were a disaster. It seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we? After I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know.
I love them so much.
I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well, there was my truck, of course. That shopping cart in San Francisco. Then there was that Vespa we had in Salt Lake City.
I thought I was gonna go flying off the back so many times.
We had that tandem bicycle in Chicago. That was a disaster. And Izzy's friend's weed dealer's tuk-tuk we joyrode in Nashville.
Honestly, how are we still alive?
You mean, how are we so awesome?
The odds are stacked against our love. I'm always waking up when he is sleeping still. The catalyst, I know I plummet to the depths with no reasoning. One reason was the birds singing. I curled in a ball and thought of you and all.
I know we can move on, but I love this moment.
Compose myself, I'll get over it.
Okay. Gorgeous though, isn't it? I can't believe they fucked with me like that. But it was funny. That was great.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
All business.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble. Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
We have more reading. Safi always had a way of getting past my walls. She's the first person to join the best friend tier since I met Chloe. And today, sitting on the turtle's back deck, she was the person to help me realize the truth. I brought Arcadia Bay back to life. I smashed two realities together. It must be the cause of Chloe's weird visions and God knows what else. There are no free lunches when it comes to using my powers. Maybe Safi's right and I'm being reckless. But maybe I can handle the consequences. Maybe any consequence is better than the one I lived with for years. I still don't know what Safi's doing in town. I think she wants to trust me, but she doesn't know anymore. I told her about the fire. Maybe if I prove that I trust her, she'll respond in kind. I sure hope so. I was reeling from everything Safi and I talked about, but Chloe was there to rescue me again. We hatched a plan to steal an already stolen mask and found the one place in Lakeport where a shapeshifter couldn't sneak up on us. Sitting there in the canoe, holding her hand, I felt like I could breathe for the first time all weekend. I truly didn't know what to expect, having Chloe back in my life. I worried that something would be different, or worse, that nothing would be, and we'd just start arguing again. But I didn't need to worry. Hanging out in the canoe, it just felt like when we were kids in her backyard, watching the clouds roll by or watching the stars come out. Chloe used to be someone that I could just sit and watch the world with. Maybe she can be again. Said I had a message from Moses, right? I just had a student stop by the office and ask to audit my class next year. Did she have a southern accent? Yes. So that was Safi? Almost certainly. We just had a long conversation at the Turtle, still not sure why she's here. You talked to her? As her? She just asked me some BS questions about grading. I shouldn't feel jealous, but I don't understand why she's sneaking around like this. Safi adores you. She's probably afraid that you're going to talk her out of whatever she's doing. Maybe. Anyways, are you and Chloe making any progress? I'm undercover at a Master Brax's party trying to find secrets. Whoa, should I leave you to it? Probably. I'll text you soon. Okay. Collectibles wise, we missed a lot, dude. That's a shame. I'm gonna have to play again. What a shame. Okay, objectives. Find a mask, get inside.
What's the point of a Mavon party? Half of these decorations are for Samhain anyway.
You haven't been inside yet, have you? Trust me, Mabon has its own special charms.
Creepy.
Either there's an Abraxan with Loretta's recorder, or this is Loretta. Loretta?
Oh, hey Max. Thought that was you.
How did you recognize me?
You're standing like a teacher who snuck into a party. Relax your shoulders a bit.
I'm gonna check out the house. Maybe you should do another round out here before people get too drunk.
I've never had a partner before. It's like Woodward and Bernstein. I call Woodward.
You got it.
We're gonna crack this open tonight. I know it.
Hope so. Be careful.
Should have asked about Reggie. It's always me second-guessing my decisions.
Midnight is hours from now. I might head out before the ritual.
Don't let Reggie see you sneak off. He's been in a mood all day.
If anyone gets on this thing, I'm leaving. Don't you dare start moving. Could this be the fire that starts everything? I could douse it right now. But I'd blow my cover. Better stick to the plan. Leave it to Abraxas to turn eggs into something that screams death cult. Did this guy not get the dress code?
Are you ready for the ritual? I'm the sacrifice this year.
Sacrifice? As in...
As in human sacrifice. See you at midnight.
Okay, I thought I'd hate the mask, but it feels kind of cozy. Is that weird?
Just keep it on in the bathroom. You don't want to accidentally look in the mirror.
Glad the freaky masks didn't scare you away.
So the door password is whatever monster is on the tapestry? That's dumb.
Yeah, I think Reggie was trying to draw Abraxas and fucked it up.
And we're stuck out here because we didn't major in mythological monsters? Sometimes I hate Abraxas.
The password is on the tapestry. Thanks for the info, fellow Abraxans.
On the tapestry, huh?
Due to my newfound knowledge of feathered reptiles, I can conclusively state that this is a... Shit. Which one was it? Due to my newfound knowledge of...
Okay, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Mabon is about the cycle of death
Where's
and
Loretta?
rebirth. So this skull collection is totally fine and normal.
We just read about that as well. It should really come up, to be honest.
How is this tapestry connected to the password? So, in addition to preventing a possible arson, I have to keep an eye on this weirdo. Due to my newfound knowledge...
I'm gonna give it a go anyway, just to see what happens, and then rewind.
Here goes nothing.
Password?
Cockatrice?
Nope. Have fun outside.
Dang it!
It's not gonna be Basilisk.
Password?
Basilisk.
Really? Okay.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. I thought Abraxas was mostly about parties and ambiance, but there are rituals involved too. Somewhere around here, there's a Halloween store owner putting his kids through college because of Abraxas. Somebody suggested Brain Bucket 3? The kids are alright. He thinks he's the coolest guy here, but he's trying too hard. What do you think they told the carver? Please turn this New England mansion into a vampire castle. At least it's not a dance party. My undercover skills only go so far. There's a label on it. Presidential thong? I'm not sure I want to know what this was used for.
Party hardy.
I bet I can find a spare mask in here. Reggie doesn't seem super comfortable with leadership, but he's definitely trying his best. This guy doesn't seem like he'd miss his mask. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Reggie?
Blood wine?
Oh, thank God. It's not blood.
This is awkward.
Reggie has been dodging me for days. Time to get him to talk. Abraxas really wanted to dress up their fruit punch. The tug of war for this house is getting intense.
Still a condemned building, huh? Whoops.
Reggie's pretty tight-lipped about Abraxas. But what if he thinks he's talking to a fellow Abraxan?
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a senior member.
Greg?
Oh, man. I remember my first Maybon party. I was a nervous wreck. I thought we were actually gonna sacrifice the kid. Say what you will about Abraxas, we sure know how to set a mood. Not quite as good at leaving behind clear directions, but... Wait. Greg said he couldn't come because his girlfriend thought this was an orgy. Who are you? What the hell? Max? Is that you? Oh my god, my teacher's here. I do not need this right now.
I'll have to keep...
My mouth shut, okay? I
Greg,
did,
right?
though.
Congrats on becoming a senior member. Oh, sorry, Alana. I didn't even recognize you. Actually, you've been a member here a while, right? I can't remember. When Vin was president, he'd recite the Aleister Crowley poem at Maybon wearing... What would he wear for that? Oh, that's right. No wonder I fell for that guy. Well, maybe that's a tradition that should end with Vin. Maybe that's all Abraxas is. Just a bunch of bullshit traditions that no one will miss. This stuff with the Hollow Secrets is silly. Right? We wouldn't ruin Abraxas if I destroyed... Sorry for venting like that. You're a very good listener. See you around.
Wow, Reggie. I think it's time to level with him and get the full story.
Can we get Chloe first?
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a...
Reggie, it's Max.
Max? What the hell?
I know Abraxas is just a club, but I also know that it matters to you. If Owen wants you to destroy something important, you need to...
It's not Owen. It's... Owen's been getting pushed around by the board. Some of them are former Abraxas. In return for their support, they told him to destroy the innermost secret.
The what?
The innermost secret. Located in the Hall of Secrets. In the basement. It's the most sacred place in Abraxas. Only the president is allowed inside. Owen needs the board to approve his Caledon 2.0 plans. So he told me to find the innermost secret and destroy it.
And you're trying to decide if you should.
No, I'll do it. Anything to get him off my back. But I can't get inside. There's a code to get in, and it's nonsense. Shit. Did I leave my notes down there? Oh, I've said way too much. Anybody could be listening. Anybody could be behind those masks. I can't know you're here. In fact, you're not here.
Understood. It's all gonna be okay, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Can I rewind?
Wow, Reggie. That was way more than I expected. I've got to get this information and this mask back to Chloe.
Should we try rewinding?
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires, and a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful. Peace and calm. The kind of calm that makes you think about the endless void of non-existence.
Here.
Jesus!
Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is fascinating. basilisk. I'll do another swoop and sneak. I'll do another sweep and try to snoop.
What's in the basement?
Hall of Secrets. Owen told Reggie to destroy whatever's inside. He's looking for a way in. We have to get there first.
We know the fire started here. But was it to destroy the house or the thing inside? So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
What are you
I
gonna
just
do?
want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
That was adorable.
The Hall of Secrets. Do Abraxans really say this shit with a straight face? Let's see what these kids are hiding down here.
Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill to see Firewalk, I've felt at home among the great unsober masses. Bless. Memories. This snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colourful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. Did I read this? There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with a canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. We talked about our lives, the past, us. While I'm still terrified of the visions that brought me here, I'm grateful that we're finally back together again. Hi Chloe, this is Moses Murphy. Heyo Moses, you got some more dust specks that need naming? Not at the moment, I just wanted to open up a line of communication so you can keep me informed about... you know. Sure, have you heard from Safi yet? Apparently Max has been chasing her ass all around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It will be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right. I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you are sort of cosmically entwined, it seems. Right, that clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again, which, given my track record, is almost certain. Good, I'm here whenever you need me. How are you feeling? Have you had any more trips to the Overlight? You're so proud of that name, aren't you? It has a ring to it, yes. I haven't been back, but I had a close call. Okay, maybe you're learning better strategies to tune out the cognitive dissonance. Sure, we can go with that. Max loved her Supermax gift, by the way. I'm glad to hear it. And doubly glad that you thought of it. Max said she was undercover at a party right now. Yeah, she was sneaking me in. Now I'm looking for a secret room in the basement, which may or may not be connected to the fire. Oh wow, you two really have a nose for weirdness, don't you? It's a gift and a curse. Tell you more when we're out of here. Wait a minute, I want to double check that. I feel like I missed something with Max. Rabbits? Warren? They mentioned Warren? Okay, how's the search going? This place is insane. Do you think they'd let me rent the basement for a music video? Is it dark in there? It's dark up here, like a rabbit in a, what's it called? A burrow? A warren. Hey, whatever happened to that guy? Warren from Blackwell. He's like an indie film darling or something. Isn't it crazy that we know people we don't know anymore? Are you okay? Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, because I feel like I'm a rabbit and you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit, hop hop. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. We're looking around it.
A sense of justice? Interesting.
Only to the president of Abraxas, cipher behind the bed in the president's quarters, she who enters the Hall of Secrets must embody a key Abraxas virtue, the sense of justice. Diamond says she never went inside, no help at all. Vin didn't respond, can't find any trapdoors or false walls. How do I prove my sense of justice to a basement?
Only justice will open the door? What's wrong with the damn key? Please open a hidden door. Please open a hidden door. Damn.
Nice try.
What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy? Looks like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
Can we not take it?
Justice in scales is a thing. Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do. Keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do. That was good decision by the Caledon president. Maybe even a just one?
First, allow me to express my disappointment at your constant rabble-rousing. As a member of Caledon's first co-ed class, I expected better than complaints of feeling unsafe on campus or lacking a forum to advocate for women's issues. Nonetheless, I've decided to meet your demands. The Caledon Women's Equality League has been granted status in an official Caledon extracurricular society. I certainly hope that this victory does not embolden you further.
Fuck yes, ladies. I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc. But, I don't read Latin, so I'm just gonna look for something round. Who knows? Maybe the symbols say, secret door opener. Ah! Stupid creepy art.
And I can't rewind. Man.
Too small. Also, too tacky. Too big. Also, don't want to let out whatever demon is trapped inside. That might fit. And seriously piss off the pretentious puzzle master who built this place. Come on. You've got a date with a wall. Sweet. I didn't even have to chant anything. Time to find whatever this big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here. What in the witchy cottagecore grimoire? At least these weirdos aren't playing with knives anymore.
No blood, knife placed with dull replica. Ceremony continues as written.
I know I shouldn't spam the party playlist with death metal, but the urge is strong. Must be the founder. What a baddie. The Ren Fair cosplay is reaching new levels. What kind of freaky shit would someone want to listen to and hear? Amazeballs. New wave post-core experimental rock. Sounds weird as shit. I'm in. Not a huge space. Access is limited. Hello. What's this? Why did they bother to keep these photos? I should give them a closer look. Maybe somewhere with better lighting. I should go find Max and show her what I found. Nice to see some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit.
Well, I've got a bad feeling about this. You haven't taken your mask, Chloe.
How hard can it be? It's just a puzzle. You love puzzles. You used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh. He sent you, didn't he? What are you gonna do to me? No. Holy shit! It's the cops! Down here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Hey, man. Thanks for the assist.
What are you talking about? Hurry! Before those cars start yelling again!
God, how drunk are these kids?
What did he do in there? That wall? Yep.
Maybe Reggie was being paranoid earlier. Or maybe Chloe and I aren't the only party crashers. I should do a loop around. Sophie might be here. But where?
Keep an eye out for Safi. Sitting there in the canoe holding her hand, I felt like I could breathe for the first time all weekend. I truly didn't know what to expect having Chloe back in my mind. Have I read this? Yeah, I have. The mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas has a secret room in the basement. Owen's putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And basilisks have the body of a rooster, but the tail of a... No, that's not important. Reggie's in a bind. There's some secret thing in a secret room in the basement. Guess what the room is called? It's the Hall of Secrets, duh. Whatever's down there, it's really important to Abraxas, but Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. What? Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds out what he's looking for, but he won't. Well, we won't. Is everyone staring at me, or is it just the masks? Which one of you floating white faces is Reggie or Safi or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here, though. She'd be better at fitting in, except for her hair. So I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Maud? How the fuck do you spell that? Sorry, got distracted by question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. Uh-oh, it's because we drank the drink. Are we a bit drunk? How can we be drunk after that, though?
What happens if two people in masks get married? Do they ever get to take the masks off?
Do you guys think my dad is mad at me?
Memento eram mori. Eum renasciet herumque eram mori.
Was that a yes or no?
I won't find any party crashers by being shy. Was that Safi?
Oh, cute.
There! No? Safi? Why is everyone being weird besides me?
And I stood out there for an hour, calling her name. But she was just gone.
The bonfire is so beautiful. Sometimes I just want to stick out my hand and caress it, you know?
Excuse me. Is that blood? Wait, no. It's just fruit punch. Excuse me.
Really? We're stuck. Oh, no, we're not.
I won't find any party crashers by Ooh, I want to get on this.
How things change.
Get us out of here!
What kind of birds are you? Something's not right. Why is Safi doing this? Everyone here seems drunk, but nobody's really drinking.
You know, the autumn equinox is the moment the sun is positioned directly over the equator, at which time night and day are nearly equal length.
Moses?
Don't worry, Max. We're not really here.
You don't have to turn on your love lights for me. I'll love you anyway. What the? That wasn't there before. Furniture always this antsy? Something's not right. I need to find a place to sit down. Why is everyone being weird besides me? So, did a snake fuck a rooster? Or...
Oh no.
What's happening? Did you get lost? You're not supposed to be here. Things seem off. A quick sit might be a good idea. Oh. Well, it would be rude not to listen.
Welcome back to MaxCast, the #1 source for all your Max Caulfield updates.
Good evening to all you Max heads out there. We have a very special episode for you tonight.
That's right. Please join us in wishing Max a happy birthday.
Now, listeners, our favorite photographer is another year older, but is she another year wiser? Let's play a round of Classic Caulfield.
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield. Okay, that's embarrassing, but get a load of this. In the last year, Max has tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches, only to give up and order a pizza every time.
Classic Caul... Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
All right, we've had our fun, but remember, listeners, this is a very tense week for Max.
Absolutely. Trying to save Caledon University from an unknown arsonist.
Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps taking breaks for long, winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Max Caulfield is basically the unpaid detective of the space-time continuum at this point, huh?
What do you think, listeners? Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Please. Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
We're gonna take a quick ad break. Afterwards, we'll have an interview with Tim DeSilva, a Lakeport waiter who says that Max only tipped him 12% on her meal last week.
Shocking! What do you think? Terrible manners or terrible math skills?
Why not both? Stick around, folks.